Hello everyone and welcome back to my final morning report analysis video on Wednesday 6th of February with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Hantec Markets. Let's have a look at gold, which is consolidating. It's back to that 1310 pivot band, and that pivot band is holding, and it has done in the last couple of sessions really. Near-term momentum indicators are still a little bit corrective. RSI sort of back below 70, but has this strong medium-term configuration still in place on RSI, MACD lines and stochastics, and the uptrend that we've had over the past sort of 2 or 3 months really. So yeah, it's still in place. The bull arguments are still in place, and I think you're looking out for using this correction as a chance to buy it ultimately. It's just whether you see a little bit more of a correction within that pivot band first. Now, 1308 held as a support, but within that, on a near-term basis, as you can see here on this chart, we've got this pivot around 1316 area, seemingly as though that in the last sort of week or so, 1316 has become the near-term pivot, just failing to get above that in the last 3 sessions now. Momentum indicators failing to get above 60 on the RSI. So there is still this corrective outlook, marginal corrective bias on the hourly chart, where failing at 60, going to 30. But MACD lines are basically flat at around neutral. Stochastics are not really doing a great deal. You could even argue that in the last 2 sessions, the RSI has become increasingly neutral, above 40 and below 60. So there is a very much of a calming sort of outlook on gold at the moment. This corrective phase that we saw sort of Friday into Monday has just stalled slightly, interestingly around that pivot of 1310. So there is still room for a correction, but for now the bulls are holding up. Now, move back above 1316 would be improving the outlook again up towards 1326, and then 1326 is the resistance which prevents a move towards the 2018 highs of 1366. So with that in mind, I wish you good luck in your trading today, and I will speak to you again tomorrow.